Hello, everybody, and welcome once again to another edition of Global Top 40 Retro. My name is Anthony James Powell. We hope you're enjoying this week's programming. We're getting through it now. We got 3 weeks of the summer, 500 songs of summer to go. Right now, this week, folks, this is the summer of 1992. A lot of great hits during the 1992. This one here, coming in at number 50 on our Global Top 40 Retro Survey. We're going to get through these. And I want to get another one of these shows done before another celebrity dies. Okay? Let's get that out of the way. Somebody else is going to drop dead any minute now. Anyway, oh my God, what a week. Connie Francis, Malcolm Jamal Warner, Ozzy Osbourne, Hulk Hogan, and Chuck Mangione. Wow, that's celebrity heaven over there. Well, at least 4 out of 5 of them are going to celebrity heaven. I think you can guess which one isn't going. You know, the one that had fun with a friend, ex-friend's ex-wife. That guy. We won't go into any details, but nonetheless, let's skip that all aside. I mean, let's go ahead and get on to our number 50 song on our Global Top 40 Retro Survey. We are doing now the summer songs of 1992, the worldwide hits of the summer songs of 1992. Of course, if you're Australia or New Zealand, you're already in the winter, but your winters look like summer anyway, so you get lumped in with the rest. I've never been to Australia or New Zealand. I hear it's great. I hear the weather is definitely nice. Doesn't rain as much as like it should. And you got some awesome football going on there, running around. It's almost, I mean, if you ever watched Australian rules football, I mean, it's like basically guys are running around and, they're punching the ball, bouncing the ball, which is what you got to do in Australian rules football. You got to bounce the ball or else it's done. And of course, you catch the ball. It's called a mark. You try to kick the thing into either two of the long ones. That's 6 points. It's a goal. One long one, short one behind. Or if it bounces off the 2 long ones, that's a behind too. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, it's right now I guess we're in the nitty gritty of the season. Playoffs should start soon because I think traditionally the first week of September is usually when they have the AFL Grand Final. Back in the day when I started watching, it was to be the VFL Grand Final, which was the Victorian Football League. And of course, they had a handful of teams. Now it's called the Australian Football League. There's got at least 20, I think. I'm not sure. It's usually the top 8 that get into the playoffs. And, it's pretty much structured like American football, almost. Anyway, well, at least the playoff structure is. Because, it's similar to like the NBA where you have, 8 teams from each division. And then, of course, it's chaos, and the same thing with hockey, 8 teams of each division, also more chaos. Football, a lot of chaos. But anyway, enough about sports. Let's do music. Number 50 is Life is a Highway from Tom Cochrane. Tom Cochrane had stated that Life is a Highway was really conceived in the 1970s as Love is a Highway. While he was still a member of Red Rider. Now, of course, that was a group that was in for a long time. It was shelved at the time because he felt the unfinished song was unusable. Following a trip to his family to Eastern Africa with the World Vision Family Relief Organization, Cochrane revisited the song on the advice of his friend John Webster, an instrumentalist on the Madman World album. In a 2017 interview to mark the song's 25th anniversary, Cochrane said Webster encouraged him to revisit the demo recording, which at that point only had mumbled vocals and improvised lyrics, but not the song's well-known chorus. The song became a pep talk to myself, saying you can't really control all of this stuff, you just do the best you can. It is truly honest-to-God words to live by. You remember Rascal Flatts remade this song, I think maybe 14 years later for the movie Cars. Appropriate, I guess. But anyway, here is the song as we kick us off on Global Top 40 Retro. This is Life is a Highway from Tom Cochrane. It is number 50 of the 500 songs of summer. Well, this is the 50 songs of summers of 1992. There's a little collective thing called the 500 songs of summer, which will end in 3 weeks. Be patient, guys. This is our 8th week into this. Next time we get together, 1980 will be the next week. And, of course, we'll do 1979 as well. That's it. And then, of course, I'm going to work on a new format for the show. I haven't really decided yet. What I'm thinking about doing is this is an advice of one of the guys that happily watch this show. Do just a top 10 video-wise. Pray to God you don't get dinged copyright like a lot of the YouTube music people that talk about music have been lately. Professor Rock seems to be the worst offender for some reason because, he does, probably because of his subscriber base. He's got a lot of subscribers. I got Anyway, here's the song. I'm done talking. Here's the song, Life is a Highway, Tom Crocker, and the number 50 song of the summers of 1992. Here we go, gang. Welcome to Global Top 40 Retro, the top 50 songs of the summer of 1972.